go ahead and open an Emacs, title it bomb.cc, include standard IO, which is input output. Today we're just making a basic for loop. Well, right now we're just making a basic for loop. Okay, so you've declared your integer. I named mine I. You can name yours whatever. The reason well, okay, I'll get into that in a second. You have to set your integer or your variable equal to something. So we'll set it equal to 10. Excuse me. So you have your initializer, and then you have your as long as, then you have your then do this. Okay, so your as long as, we'll go ahead and make ours as long as I is greater than or equal to 0, then do this. Then I equals I minus 1. Okay, so what that'll do is that'll take away 1 until I is equal or less than or equal to 0. Right? Right. Okay, now we need something to print it onto our screen. So we'll say printf %d \n, and you can actually do this one of several ways. You could actually declare it in your for loop like that, but if I did that, then that dies with your for loop when your for loop is done. So this printf here wouldn't know what the integer variable I is. So I actually declared it outside so that I could print it to screen. So close that off, save it, G++, nope, oh, okay, we'll do this, -O, there, now it has a name, okay, so we'll say, boom, oh, we forgot the boom at the end. Okay, go back. After your for loop, after that closing curly brace, do a put string dang it, boom. Okay. Then go ahead and save it. See, we made a bomb timer. Isn't that awesome? Okay, on to the next thing. We'll go ahead and go to nesting. So go ahead and make a new Emacs, title it nesting.cc. Again, include your standard input output. Okay, this is actually pretty cool. We'll go ahead and do something that a friend showed me. We'll say int I and character W. Okay, and then we'll say for I is equal to 5. We'll say that. Okay. Now, as long as is greater than 0, well, we'll say greater than or equal to 0, so that actually counts out 5 times. Then I minus minus. I minus minus is a shortcut for C++. I don't think you can do it in regular C. I could be wrong, but, you know, I'm not. Okay, so next one is you got your character variable W. So we'll say W is equal to A, capital A. And as long as W is less than or equal to we'll say E, then W++. Okay. Now we'll do our print statement. %D for the %D is an integer placeholder. It'll pass in the information from the first for loop, and we'll say %C, which is a character placeholder, and then \T, which is tab. Close it out and pass in our variables. So I, W, and go ahead and save that. What did I do? What I do? Oh. Okay, so I actually will go back. I put a new line in and tab just so that it's a bit easier to read. But yeah, basically it started at A, so it went from A to B 5B, 5C, D, E. And I hope that you see what this is doing. For each increment by 1, it's printing A through E. Well, I'm sorry, for each decrement by 1, from 5 to 0, it's printing from A to E. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Okay, next thing.